All right, let's look at the homework 9.1, problem number 6. All right, so we want to match these differential equations with the given graph of a solution. All right, so let's look at part A. All right, so the right hand side is 1 plus x squared plus y squared. So you can see that this is non-negative and the y squared is non-negative. So the whole thing is going to be actually at least 1. Which means that its derivative is positive, which means that it's always increasing. So 1 is not going to be it, not going to be number 2. 3 is promising, and 4 is actually promising as well. But as x value and y value gets larger and larger, the slope is actually getting larger. So it's not going to have a graph like that where the slope of the graph is kind of getting closer to 0 because it kind of getting flat. So it's number 3 is going to be the one. So let's see. So this is going to be greater than equal to 1 as y goes to infinity. And the only curve satisfying that would be 3. All right. So let's look at this guy right here. All right. So e to the anything is always positive. All right. But because of x, so on the positive side, it's going to be positive. And the negative side, it's going to be negative. So it's decreasing on the negative side and increasing on the positive side. So you can see that number 1, right, decreasing on the negative side and increasing on the positive side. So it's probably number 1 is going to be the picture. So it's I'm going to just put number 1 here. All right. Let's say this is going to be, let's see, if x is greater than 0, then this is going to be greater. All right. And let's see, and y prime is smaller than 0 if x is smaller. The only curve with, let's see, horizontal, let's see, this slope with, let's see, so it's going to be a negative slope. X is less than 0, and you're going to have a positive tangent slope when x is I. So we got that, right? So part B, I think we're done. All right. Then here, when you look at this guy, it's a 1 over 1 plus x squared plus y squared. So nothing is negative, but so it's always increasing. And then as x and y gets larger and larger, and the denominator gets larger, which means that the slope is going to approach 0. So the picture we're looking at is number 4. So we're going to have number 4. But justification for that would be, so this guy is greater than 0. And as x approaches infinity, and the derivative is approaching 0. Right? So that's part C. All right, let's get to part D. We already know which picture. Only a picture we haven't chosen is number 2. So answer should be number 2. All right, then it says that if y equals 0, then you can see that the sine of 0 is 0 times cosine of 0 is 1, but the 0 times 1 is 0. So this is actually equal to 0. All right, I think that's it. All right, so let's check the answer. Submit for testing. All right, I came back and looks like we got all these parts correctly. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.